want to see from every single one of you guys is interaction. We want to see every one of you guys chatting in those boxes. We want to hear where you guys are from. What are you guys doing tonight? How are you guys feeling? We want to hear all about you guys. If you guys want some one-on-one time with me or any of the other six-figure earners or coaches or team members that in the community that are here live with you guys on this webinar, please let us know. Raise your hand and we'll bring you out. We're going to have lots of fun. So you guys sit back, relax, get prepared, all right? So put away all your cell phones, turn off Facebook, turn off your music, get ready for your mind to be blown, all right? We're dropping tons of knowledge on you guys. We're going to give you a sneak peek into our back office to show you guys exactly how we've been able to generate tons of income online. All right, guys, it's awesome. I'm super pumped to be able to show you guys this stuff. I know for myself, that's awesome, Kelly. I know for myself, I never saw this as my destiny in my life. I never saw that this was what I was going to be doing with my life. I never would have thought of it. I was a huge skeptic of the online scene. I'm sure lots of you guys are. Majority of our community is all a bunch of skeptics. But you know what? At the end of the day, we'll all get backed up into against the wall, and we don't know what else is out there for us, because nobody wants to be working that 9 to 5, that grind, that rat race, that pressing that reset button every single day of the hellish life that's out there that people call the normal life. And none of us actually want to be living that life. And so what we all did was we just, took a leap of faith, jumped outside of our comfort zone, and now we're here. Now we're being able to live life on our own terms. We were just talking about this before this webinar started. I'm going to Hawaii next week with my family. I'm going to be generating income sitting on the beach, and I'm going to be surfing the Nar, and I'm going to be loving life, and I'm going to be able to be making money while I'm doing it. Callan here, he's going to be going to Mexico next week as well. And I mean, that's the beauty of being able to live life on your own terms, is you get to decide where you're going to be every single day, guys, and where you're going to create that income. All right. So a little bit about myself. I've been doing this for just over a year now. This has been the best experience of my life, and it's because of all the people that you can see at the bottom of your screen. Those guys on that panel right there, they've changed my life. I think I've changed some of theirs as well, but they've definitely changed my life. And just being able to be around so many positive, uplifting, awesome people that want success more than anything else, it changes you. I'm sure you guys are more like me, being surrounded by a bunch of negativity, a bunch of people that don't really care where they're going in life. And that was what my life was all about, was being around those people. And they were dragging me down with me. I lost my smile. I was changing as a person. And the people that now I surround myself with, they put this huge smile on my face every single day. And I'm so pumped to be able to help people change their lives. And I can't wait to help all you guys change your guys' life. So without further ado, I'm going to be introducing you to Kellan Chafee. He's one of the founders of DFM. This guy is a beast, all right? So listen to every single word this guy says. He's going to be dropping tons of knowledge on you guys. And like I said before, do not hesitate to ask him any questions, all right, guys? We'll have plenty of times where we'll stop the webinar just to ask you guys questions. And by the end of this webinar, we will not stop until we answer every single one of your questions. So our last 2 webinars, we tried to stop it 4 different times, and it just kept going because people wanted more of our information. And that's what we're here to do, guys, is we want to answer every single one of you guys' questions. We want to help every single one of you guys out. So do not hesitate to ask us questions. So without further ado, Kellan Chafee.
Thank you for that beautiful introduction, Mark. I'm so pumped that you're going to go to Hawaii to shred the Nar, bro. Catch some barrels. I had to drop that in there. Sorry, guys. Anyways, guys, yes, my name is Kellan Chafee. I'm going to be breaking down for you guys what affiliate marketing is and how we're helping the newest person with zero experience leverage the internet to make a full-time income online. The amount of the income that you can make is endless, guys. You can make $10 a month. You could make 10 million a month. That number is completely up to you. All right. With all of that being said, guys, this is going to be a very direct, to the point, and very short webinar. There's not going to be any messing around here. We're going to get right direct to the point. We don't want to waste anybody's time, and I know I don't want to waste mine. Secondly, if you guys are watching this webinar right now, you're either watching live with us on Zoom or you guys are watching the live stream off of the landing page. If you look below, you will see a chat if you're watching not on Zoom. But if you're watching with us live like on the Zoom platform and you have the app, we're going to be able to pull you out. We can pull out your video, your audio. You can come out, ask whatever questions you might have. Like Mark said, we love interacting with our audience. This is the most interactive webinar you guys have ever been to. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm just going to share my screen here. Mark, just give me the go ahead. Perfect.
I can see your screen.
Awesome. Awesome. All right, guys, welcome to the DFM webinar. Let's get started here. A little bit before we begin, this is not for you if you think your life is going to change without any time or financial investment. Like many other businesses, online businesses still require hard work and dedication. Although 100 hours of working on your online business is still going to be a hell of a lot easier and a lot more profitable than an 8-hour shift at your job. And I think I can say that for literally everybody on the panel right now. All right, now, what is Digital Freedom Movement? DFM, in short, is an affiliate marketing platform that automates 90% of the workload for you so that you only need to focus on 10%. We go above and beyond, and we also cover over $13,000 in software costs for you every single year. And the reason why we do this, guys, is if you have zero experience and you had to learn all of the skills that I know, that Mark knows, that Kyle knows, you probably end up crashing and burning way before you made it to success. So that's why we take off 90% of that workload. And then, as well, a lot of you guys do not have $13,000 to spend on software costs. So that's, the reason why we've done it like this is we thought to ourselves, how could we help the newest person that hates their job make money online so that they're able to do what they love every single day. DFM is about global prosperity, guys. Okay, a little bit about myself. I used to be a heavy duty mechanic. I didn't mind the work. I love getting my hands dirty, but at the end of the day, it was not giving me the lifestyle that I wanted to live. All right, I got involved with online business in March of 2016, and I had no online experience, and I was actually $2,000 in credit card debt when I got into online business. Since being in this industry, I've been able to start 5 different online businesses totaling over $1.1 million in sales. And now I travel the world and live my life on my own terms every single day. And I cannot stress to you guys how amazing that is. It's actually really funny. I'm going to tell you guys a little story. This is like last weekend, me and Megan were sitting down having hangover Caesars at a restaurant. And she's like, oh, I don't want to work tomorrow. And then I'm thinking to myself, I don't have to work tomorrow. And it's still like, I haven't worked a job in over 2 years, but it's still so surreal. I'm just like, oh my God, this is awesome. It's awesome, guys. I can't even describe that feeling to you. So moving on, why was this created? There are far too many of you guys out there working jobs that you hate. Break down the math. Average person works about 40 hours a week. It's 160 hours a month on average. That's 1,920 hours spent doing something that frustrates you and pisses you off. Like, some people like their jobs. Some people have okay bosses, but I think I can speak for the majority when I say that most bosses are assholes. Excuse my French. Okay. Here's a little breakdown for you guys. Did you know that over 81% of people feel underappreciated at work? Over 86% feel like they're underpaid. 54% dislike their boss. 34% work unwanted overtime. Just what if your life didn't have to revolve around that job? Wouldn't that be a crazy thing? Well, I'm here to tell you tonight that's very, very possible. If I can do it, if all these people that you can see on the panel can do it, you have no excuse on why you can't. Okay. Some of the reasons, or why would you want to start an online business? More and more people are becoming comfortable with buying products and services online every single day. In just 2017 alone, over 55% of the world's population had access to the internet. Over 28% of those people bought a digital product online at one time or another. And as you guys can see, that number is increasing every single year. People are becoming okay. They're starting to trust the internet. You guys are here, right? Yeah, point proven. All right. Now, some of the benefits, guys, to starting an online business. Let me just minimize there we go. Perfect. Some of the benefits to starting an online business are, number one, it's very easy to scale. And what I mean by scale, guys, is if you want to make more money, you don't have to go and buy more real estate. You don't have to hire more employees. You just have to spend more money on advertising that's already producing for you. Okay. All right. Also, guys, there's very, very low overhead. You know, I was going to start a mobile repair company. I was going to buy a used truck, used tools. That was going to cost me about $100,000 if I was lucky to get that up and going. You know, I spent 0.001% of that on an online business. And so the overhead's very, very low. Not only that, but the ROI on an online business is much, much faster. You know, an average statistic, if you decided to start a brick and mortar business today, right now, your ROI is about 5 years. So if you spend $500,000 starting this business, there's a very good chance that you're not going to see any of that money or a return on that money in less than 5 years. Whereas with online business, I made I can't speak tonight, my ROI in about 2 weeks. All right, pretty crazy. All right, with online business, there's a lot less variables to consider. And what I mean by that is employees. You know, if you have to worry about 20 or 30 employees doing their job all the time, there's a very good chance that a few of those people are not pulling their weight or doing their job, and that's really going to hurt your business. Okay, a lot less time investment, greater wealth potential, and you can make money when you sleep. Who doesn't want to make money when they sleep? And that's awesome, guys. It's like it's Christmas Monday to Friday, checks coming in the mail. You wake up, you know, from a good snooze, and you see all these sales notifications rolling down your screen on your cell phone. Most amazing feeling ever. It makes me get up out of bed with excitement every single day. Okay. Now, these are just some of the tools that you would need to start an online business today. We have ClickFunnels that's used to build sales funnels. We also have Aweber that's used to blast out mass amounts of emails to your leads or customers trying to sell them products and services. We also have ClickMagick. Zoom webinars is optional. We have Samcart, which is used to process transactions. And we also have business coaching. Now, all of these things, Digital Freedom Movement has already paid for you, so you don't have to. Okay, and out of all of these tools that you see in front of you right now, I have to say that business coaching is by far the most important tool out of all of these. If you are trying to learn an industry and you're trying to start a business and don't know anything about the direction as to where you're going to take that business, that's my daughter. Daddy's busy. Can I? Yeah, I'll cut the apple for you in a minute, sweetheart. Can you go down, please? I love you. Just give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, like I was saying, business coaching is one of the most powerful, most important tools. Because if you don't know the direction in which you want to go and you don't know those skills, you're probably going to make it nowhere really fast. Whereas if you're learning from somebody who's already crushing the industry, has already went through the trial and errors, they're able to show you the way so you don't have to make the same mistakes that they did. Okay. All right, now we're getting started into this. So we're an affiliate marketing platform. We teach affiliate marketing, but what is affiliate marketing? It is a marketing arrangement by which an online retailer pays a commission to an external website for traffic or sales generated from its referrals. What? Think of it as being the middleman of online business and sales. So you're able to sell products for companies to make a commission. Okay? What kind of companies could you sell for? We have companies like Amazon, eBay, Expedia, IKEA, iTunes, Walmart, Nike, Best Buy, just to name a few. A lot of people ask me, they go, Kel, what are you selling? I'm selling like 400 different products right now. And this list goes on and on and on and on and on. Okay. Now, how much commission would you make if you decided right now to market for Amazon? You make anywhere from 1 to 10%. Walmart is also 1 to 10%, or Best Buy is 1% or a set commission. I definitely do not recommend that third option. Okay. Or you guys can market high ticket items. Okay. What we love to do here at Digital Freedom Movement is we look for high ticket items that bring in as much as 53% commission per sale. That can be as much as $6,000 in a single sale in your pocket in some cases. Now, guys, keep in mind that it takes the exact same amount of time to market a low ticket item as it does for a high ticket one. So what is easier? All right. Here's a little breakdown. In the affiliate marketing world, there are 3 main categories. We have low ticket items. These items are usually ranged anywhere from $1 to $150. Commission earned is anywhere from 1 to 10%. You're looking at $15 max per low ticket items that you sell, assuming that product is worth $15. We move over to medium ticket. We're looking at anywhere from 11 to 19%. And then you look over at high ticket and you're looking at anywhere from 20 to 53% commission, guys. That can be as high as, I've sold a $20,000 product before, guys. And just think about a 53% commission on that. Like that's like what, 12 grand, 11.5. It's nuts. It's insane. Okay. Now let's say you like, oh no, I don't know about high ticket. I think I'm going to market for Walmart. And let's say that you want to sell tank tops and leggings. Okay. We're going to say that each one of those items is worth $50, 10% commission. That means that you would make $5 on every single product you sold. Sounds pretty simple, right? Well, the majority of you here tonight need to make at least $4,000 to cover those bills to live that laptop lifestyle. That would mean that you need to sell at least 800 units every single month to make that quota. That is a lot of products to move. Okay. Now, if you decide you want to do affiliate marketing, how could you market these products and services? What are the best ways? You could rent a billboard. You could do TV advertising. I'm sure you guys see that every time you turn on the TV. You guys could do radio advertising. All three of these things are very, very effective, but they are old and outdated. There is new types of ways to advertise nowadays if you haven't noticed. Right? People are using that. Now people are using Facebook, Instagram, and Google SEO. Right? I'm sure you guys see those all the time. You know, you're scrolling through your Facebook news feed, you see sponsored ads everywhere. We have companies like Adidas and Nike that are cutting back their advertising spend on TV ads and things like that. And they're now moving over to social media and spending millions and millions of dollars on social media marketing. And I'm going to explain why. Okay. Out of all the ways that we can market our products and services, we choose Facebook. And the reason why is because more people spend time on Facebook than any other social media platform in the world, guys. Social networking is the #1 online activity in the US alone. Okay. So when you come into Digital Freedom Movement, we're going to teach you to sell products and services for other companies. And we're going to teach you how to market those products and services using Facebook and Instagram. Okay. And if you guys look at option or the second highest time spent online, it's Twitter. We don't teach that, but nobody likes Twitter anyways. Let's face it. Okay. Now, how and why has social media? Okay, Dad's working right now. Okay, baby. Dad's doing a webinar. Okay, let's just do the webinar with me. Okay. All right. So as you guys can see, why has social media advertising conquered the world? And it's very apparent and in your face. Okay, go downstairs, okay, please. Love you. Shut the door, please. Love you. Okay. Sorry, guys. It's very apparent and in your face. If you, go into a shopping mall, you drive by a bus stop, what is everybody doing? Everybody is on their cell phones. And what are they doing on these devices, you might ask? They're on Facebook, they're on Snapchat, they're on Instagram. In just 2017 alone, there was over 2.3 billion smartphone users. And I think that is the biggest thing that really propelled the social media marketing industry to what it is today. And I'll get this question all the time. How quickly can I expect results? Your results depend entirely upon you guys. We give the exact same mentorship to every single person that comes into Digital Freedom Movement. I've seen people make $10,000 in their first 30 days. I've seen people make, have $35,000 months on their third or fourth months. Those results, again, are going to depend upon you, how coachable you are, how trainable you are, and how much time and effort that you put into this business. Okay, if you don't put in any work, you're probably not going to make any money. Let's be honest. Okay, this time I'm actually going to stop the webinar and we're going to pull out some testimonials. Perfect. Stop share. Mark, are you there, bro?
You bet I am.
What's going on, dude? Who do we got out for testimonials?
We got Kyle, we got Jorn, and we got Jack.
Right on. Who's first?
Kyle showed up first. So, I mean, the early bird.
Guys.
Right? Isn't that how it goes?
Early bird. Early bird. Thanks for having me on tonight. I always love getting the chance to be able to be with you guys and talk and, tell my experience with DFM. I'm sitting here in a hotel with my wife. It's our anniversary weekend. So, that's the cool thing. She does online work as well. And she's over there on the bed working on stuff. So it's a really cool, it's a family deal. We're all involved in it now. But it all started in a hotel room for me. I was traveling. I was away from the family. And, it was lonely nights in the hotel. I was making okay money, but I was miserable because I was gone all the time. And it was not a good spot for me to be in. And I knew there had to be a better way. There had to be a different route I could take to get different results. So I kept seeing these ads popping up popping up, and I'm so skeptical. Anything online is that's too much for me. But as I say, curiosity killed the cat. And I eventually clicked on one of these ads, and I got on a workshop just like we're sitting on here tonight, and something clicked. I said, I'm going to give this a shot. What do I have to lose? So I jumped on board with the team, and the number one thing that stood out to me was the positivity from guys like Mark and Kellen. It's just mind blowing, man. It's the self-improvement that has occurred in the 5-6 months I've been involved. It's just been amazing. I'm growing as a person. I'm growing my business. I'm learning so much, and you're never alone. We have a group chat. We got mentorship, and that's where a lot of other systems, from what I hear, fail. You don't have someone there. You're on your own. That's never the case here at DFM. So I'm going to keep it short and sweet. It's been a great experience. So I'm going to hand it back to Kellen and Mark.
Awesome, brother. I really appreciate you coming out tonight and sharing a bit of your story with everybody. You did an awesome job there, man. Really appreciate it. Much love, man.
Thanks.
Why don't you give us a little bit of a walk down memory lane with yourself as well?
Sure, guys. Happy to do so. Yeah, for me, it was exciting 6 months so far because, like, my history or my background is I've always worked corporate jobs, always well paid, but I always felt it's not really enough for me. And about 6 months ago or 7 months ago, I decided I want to start something online, and I started my own Shopify shop. Yeah, and I was looking for training actually originally on how to market that, because I absolutely had no idea about how to get followers and so on. And I stumbled about DFM, and since then it has been a crazy journey, because I was originally only looking for trainings on marketing, but what I really found was not only trainings but an amazing community. And for me, the biggest value is really great coaches that help you every single step on the way. So I'm very happy to be part of this and part of this journey, and I'm looking forward to everything that's coming.
That's awesome, bro. I can't wait to continue to see all the results that you're getting, man. You're such an awesome thinker, man. I love it, man. That's awesome, bro. Thank you very much for coming out tonight, man. Well, we'll talk to a local boy, Jack. He's just a couple towns over from me. So, Jack, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself as well?
Yeah, thanks for having me out here tonight. So I guess a little bit about myself. I'm a guy from Ontario, Canada, and I have been doing many different things over the past few years, just trying to kind of find my way. And I think that's pretty unique, or sorry, opposite of unique. I don't think it's unique at all. Most people try and find their way through different fields of work. I'm an engineer. I'm working on the oil rigs, then carpentry. So I'm just trying to, for me anyway, I'm looking for, I'm very money driven. So I stumbled upon this opportunity when I was working on the rigs, when I was working in the oil industry, and it has totally changed my life. Just a massive 180 for me. I was able to quit my job after like a month and a half or something ridiculous. And it's just been so amazing. The biggest thing for me, like Kellen spoke about earlier, is the coaching. I didn't know hardly anything about online marketing. I didn't even really know it was a thing until I got involved with DFM. And every step of the way, no matter what, Kellen and Mark have been there for me and for this whole community. It's by far the biggest thing. Coaching. It's been a great ride so far, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what the future has for DFM and also myself. So thank you, Kellen and Mark, and one for DFM.
Awesome, bro. I really appreciate that, man. Like you've been like just crushing it recently since you've been able to put a little bit of time into this, man. Like I cannot wait to see your results in the future, man. It's been so fantastic.
Right on. Thanks for coming out, Jack. Right on. I'm just going to share my screen again here, guys. And we still have quite a bit of content to go over. All right, so as you guys can see, you guys have heard from just a few of our members. We are a very real system, a very real team, and we genuinely care about people, and that's what puts us ahead of everybody else, guys. Okay? Now, you're probably wondering how much the systems like this cost. Like, Mark, do you work for free? Jack, do you work for free, bro? I know I don't. And so there is definitely a cost to come into our team. You know, many systems that are similar to ours are selling for about 99 US a month. And that's an amazing deal. It's a really good deal. Some of these people are able to generate disgusting amounts of income rather quickly. You know, that number tallied up to 1 year, that's almost 1,200 US dollars a year. And that's a cost that never ends. It just keeps on going. And, you know, that seems like quite a bit of money for the newest person, especially if they're living paycheck to paycheck. So we decided against that. You know, we didn't want to charge people $99 a month or $1,200 a year. We wanted to make digital freedom movement affordable for anybody. And we did not want monthly fees or charges for our members. Okay. So we decided to give everybody options. We have option A, which is the elite membership. This is for the people that are very, very serious about online marketing and business and people that are willing to do whatever it takes in the industry to succeed. All right. This membership goes for $349 US one time. And what do you get with that membership? You will get unlimited access and calls with your 6 or 7-figure coach. You will also get priority support. So that means that if somebody with a lesser membership tries to book, you know, myself for 6 p.m. tonight, I would have to give that to you instead of them. Okay. You're also going to get the 90% done for you system, the advanced Facebook ads optimization training, and access to our industry leading scaling techniques. You also get a custom built sales funnel, you know, which costs us about $4,000 a year to build for you. You're going to get that for free. And you're also going to get personalized DFM gear. If you guys see those logos behind me, we do have gears, hats, shirts, tank tops, stuff like that with it, that on that. Okay. Also, guys, this package is non-refundable. Once we send out that gear, that is it. Okay. And then option B, we have the basic membership for $199 US. You will get a 60-minute coaching call with your 6 or 7-figure coach. You're also going to get 3 one-on-one training calls to help you throughout your business. If there's something you can't figure out or you feel like you're lacking in some way, you will get 3 calls with your coach to figure that out for you. Okay, you're also going to get the 90% done for you system, the Facebook ads optimization training, access to our industry-leading scaling techniques, and that custom-built sales funnel. All right, you also get a 3-day money-back guarantee on this membership, or just in case you feel like this is not for you. Although I've literally no one has ever asked me for a refund ever, guys. So yeah. All right. Now, some of you guys are wondering right now, you're like, okay, this is an affiliate marketing platform. They teach people how to affiliate market. Does DFM have an affiliate program? And the answer to that question is yes. If you want to sell products and services and you also want to change people's lives, Digital Freedom Movement will pay you anywhere from $100 to $150 for every single person that you refer to us or you sign up. Okay. As well, guys, there are 3 different types of earning potential that you can make here with Digital Freedom Movement. You can make linear income. You can make leveraged income. That's really nice. And you can also make residual income. If you don't know what these things are, don't worry. We're about to go through those things right now. Okay. Linear income, that's when you get paid for making a sale all by yourself. Okay. If you sell a regular membership to somebody online, you'll make $100 Canadian. Or if you sell an advanced, you will make $150 Canadian. Okay. And guys, keep in mind that we actually have ads and all that stuff already built into the system. So if you do want to market DFM, you can, or ads already proven to work, you know, and it's proof because you're here right now. Okay. Number 2 is leveraged income. This is only for coaches. So, you know, let's say you become a coach. Let's say you've changed 10 people's lives. You have 10 people on your marketing team. And let's say that one of them sell a regular membership. You would collect the full $199 and you would pay out to your teammate $100 Canadian on that sale. So you profit anywhere from $100 to $125 US dollars depending on the market. Look at the advanced, you're profiting about $224 US dollars on a sale that you didn't make. Guys, that is awesome. Okay, and then we have residual income, and this is where you get paid forever with no time or financial investment. If somebody on your team decides to become a coach, to become a leader, to increase their leveraged income or to obtain that leveraged income, they would have to pay you $300 US dollars a month to do so. Now, this is a win-win for everybody because you're making $300 US for literally doing nothing, and they are profitable as long as they can sell at least 1 advanced membership per month. Right? Now, why did we build the affiliate program this way? To put money back in your pocket, to duplicate leaders, and to provide more mentorship and help to every single person inside of Digital Freedom Movement. All right. At the end of the day, guys, what you're wondering is, how do I know this is real? How do I know this isn't some online scheme? You've already heard it from our members. So, you've met them. They're very real people. I'm a very real person. Furthermore, another thing that I can do here is I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you guys our training and our back office so that you can see with your own eyes. Okay. Gotta love kids. All righty. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'm going to pull this stuff up. There's Mark Wilson, the beautiful man he is. All right, guys. This is the advanced back office. Like I said earlier in the webinar, if you want to market, we're going to teach you guys how to market on Facebook and Instagram. If you want to market on Facebook, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot run advertising with your personal profile. You need to create a fan page. So we're going to show you step by step how to create that page. We're going to show you how to season it. We're going to show you how to moderate it. And we're also going to show you how to run a like campaign for it. Now that is pretty self-explanatory kind of. To give you an example of what that is, let's say that you were a brand new affiliate marketer, you created this page and you decided to market products or services for Amazon. And let's say, you're marketing a bicycle for them and somebody on Facebook saw your ad, they were in the market for a bike and they decided to click on your page that had posted the ad. They showed up to that page and you only had like 50 followers on it. Do you think they're going to give you a lot of credit? Do you think they're going to want to buy that product from you? Probably not. But if you had about 4,000 or 5,000 followers to your page, they might give you a little more, credit, a little more. They might actually buy it off of you, right? It gives you a little recognition. So with the golden nugget that we have in here, it's going to show you how to get about 3,000 to 4,000 followers to your page within about 4 days. All right. And again, that is just for that social proof. Okay. Moving on. Some of the back end setup. We're going to show you guys how to purchase a domain. If you don't know what that is, I didn't know what it was when I got started in online business. A domain is just the name of a website or a website URL. It'll cost you about $2 a year. Okay, we're also going to show you how to set up a Facebook pixel. I don't want to over confuse you guys, but it's a piece of code that Facebook gives you that's unique to your ad account. You can do a lot of really cool stuff with it. And the only thing you need to do with it is send it over to your coach. Your coach is going to implement that throughout your funnel. And it's really going to allow us and you to track how far your leads or customers are making it through your sales funnel before they actually buy that product or service from you. Okay, we're also going to show you how to set up a PayPal account. This is so we can pay you front-end commissions if you decide to promote digital freedom movement. Moving on, funnel setup. Like I said, your coach or mentor builds your funnel for you. You just need to request that funnel from them so they can customize it to you. What else we got here? We're going to teach you guys how to do post engagement, website conversions. Those are ad optimizations. I know all of you probably have no idea what that is, but we're going to teach you. And that's another big thing that I want to drop on you guys. Not only are we going to be showing you click for click how to market online and how to set everything up, but we're also going to be educating you as to why you're doing what you're doing. All right. And this is going to really allow you to innovate and grow as an online marketer. Okay. Anyways, guys, 90% done for you. You have to focus on 10%. What is that 10%? What does that consist of? You need to figure out what to market, which we're going to help you do. You need to figure out how to market it, which we're going to help you do. And then as well, the biggest thing, guys, here is that you have to learn how to split test advertising and how to run advertising on Facebook. Okay. And so we have a lot of training. It's very extensive to show you how to do this. I'm just going to jet over to my main screen here. And this is how you place advertising on Facebook as a marketing platform. What I'm doing here is I'm taking specific products or services and I'm putting them in front of somebody that I think will be interested in buying that product or service. All right. Now, the guys, this may look very, very confusing. I assure you it's rather really simple. As you guys can see here, I've spent over $27,000 just on this one single ad account. I do have many of them for all the businesses that I do own. Now, out of that $27,000 spend, guys, this is just promoting, a few different things. And I've been able to generate over $400,000 just with a $27,000 ad spend. That's so scalable, right? And the best thing about all this, guys, is that these ads are running for me 24/7 a day. If I'm hanging out with my girls, if I'm traveling, no matter what I'm doing, I'm consistently making an income because these ads don't sleep, right? So awesome, guys. That's the best thing that you can take away from this. And with this skill, guys, this skill has single-handedly allowed me and taught me how to create multiple businesses online. If you know how to build effective ad campaigns, you know how to split test those campaigns efficiently and properly, the online world is really untouchable for you as long as you're using Facebook as your advertising platform. All right, guys, hope that made any sense. If anybody has any questions about that, please do drop it in the comment section and we can pull you out, or I can answer that question for you. I'm just going to jet back to the webinar here. We are almost finished, guys. All right, so now you guys know it's real. You guys know that the training is real, the system's real, the people are real. And I have a couple questions for you guys at this point. All right, these 3 questions are very, very powerful. I asked myself these 3 questions before I got into online business, and it gave me a lot of clarity as to where I wanted my life to go in the future and the kind of life that I truly wanted to live. So the first question that I have for you, and I want you guys to drop the answer in the chat, is what is your dream? Okay. And to really simplify and break down that question, you know, if I gave you $1 billion right now and you never had to worry about money or work ever again, what would you do with the rest of your life? How would you spend your time, that valuable asset? What would you do? Would you travel the world? Would you just want financial freedom, time freedom? Would you spend more time with your kids? Would you spend more time with your kids? Would you, or do you simply want the choice to do what you want every day? Or would you change lives globally? Right? Maybe it's all of the above, right? I wanted to be able to provide a life for my girls that I never had. And I wanted to be able to travel the world and live my entire life on my own terms. Okay? The second question that I have for you is, how big of a priority is it to you that you actually achieve that dream and make it a reality for yourself? You know, life is all about priorities, guys. You can really get whatever you want as long as you want it more than everything else. So if you're not willing to sacrifice sleep for success, digital freedom is not for you. If you're not willing to sacrifice time with your friends for your success, the digital freedom is not for you. Okay. But if your success and your freedom is #1 priority on your list, this is definitely for you guys. Okay. The last question I have is, do you know of any other way besides online marketing that's going to help you achieve that dream besides online business, right? So if you wanted financial freedom, time freedom, you wanted to travel the world, how else can you achieve that dream without an online business? And if you guys have an answer for this, like I'm going to join you. I'm in, because I've racked my brain for years trying to find a solution to achieve all 3 of those things. And the only solution that I could find was winning the lottery or starting an online business. Right? Some of you might say, oh, I could, you know, start my own mechanical shop, or I could start my own brick and mortar business. And there's a very good chance that if you work hard, you will achieve financial success and freedom, financial freedom. But will that give you time freedom? Will you still be able to do what you love every day? And the answer to that question is no, because you're still married to a job. You still have to be at a certain place in a certain time to run that business. Okay. Now, at this point in your life, you can continue to stay stuck. You can continue to trade your time for money. You know, some people love their jobs. And if you love what you do for work, then you've won. Keep on doing that. Or you guys can start an online business and start working towards that dream lifestyle. Is it going to happen tomorrow? Probably not. But is it going to happen in the near future? Very good chance of that. As long as you work hard, you're coachable, you're trainable, you work your butt off. You know, like I said, guys, I've seen people make over $10,000 in their very first month with us. Okay. Some of your guys' common fears tonight might be, what if I fail? What will my friends think? And what if it takes me longer to succeed than most? What if you fail? You know, if you revert back to those 3 questions, you know, maybe you wanted all of the above. You know, majority of you here tonight, you want your financial freedom, time freedom. You want the choice to do what you want to do every day. And if that was priority #1, and if you couldn't find another solution to make that a reality for yourself, then you don't have an option to fail. It's either achieve your dreams and succeed at this, or fall short and don't achieve it at all. So you're really backed into a corner, just as I was. All right. Second question, what will my friends think? If your friends are negative and you're really dragging you down, you probably should cut your friends list a little short. That's exactly what I had to do. You know, if you want to be successful, you really do have to surround yourself with successful, like-minded, driven individuals. And that's exactly what you're doing by joining the Digital Freedom Movement. We're a team, we're a family, guys. That's the most important part about all this. Okay. And what if it takes you longer to succeed than most? That's a very, very good fear, guys. That's one thing that I cannot tell you. I can't tell when you're going to succeed, guys. That is going to depend entirely upon you. Okay. But the end result is the same every single time. If you don't give up, you never quit. It's not about if you're going to be successful. It's about when you're going to be successful. Okay. It's time for a change, guys. If you guys have any questions with what we went over tonight, that was a lot of information jammed into a 39-minute webinar. If you guys have any questions, I would love to pull you out on this webinar right now and speak with you personally.
I got 2 questions already. Cal, you ready?
Perfect. And I'm not ready yet. Okay, now I'm ready.
The first one's from Darius. He asked if somebody starts with the basic package and say they're just like, I need to upgrade. I need that more success. I want to take my business to the next level. Can they upgrade?
Yes, you can, see, but if you're already having that mentality, like what a lot of people will do is like, okay, I'm just going to dip my toes into it, and they'll burn through those 3 training calls, and then they go like, oh yeah, like I need your help like 1,000 more times. It's like, oh, sorry, you have to pay the full price if you want to upgrade. So, that's a bit of a waste of money. If you're planning on succeeding in online business, you plan on, you really want to jump in head on, I highly recommend you go with the advanced. But yes, you can upgrade, like I said, but you do have to pay full price.
Aaron has a long question, so I'm just going to let you read that one yourself.
Yep.
And
is it in the chat or Q&A? Oh,
chat.
I developed my own workout program after dropping 200 pounds. Congratulations. Round of applause right there. Right. Like if you like, I'm just going to pause reading that for a second. If you can push your mental state in the gym to achieve that, that's very applicable to online business, guys, because in any kind of business, whether it's online or brick and mortar, you're going to be smacked down with hurdles. You're going to be facing problems. And if you have the mental capacity to find solutions to every single one of those problems, you become indestructible. You're like a steel train. You cannot be stopped. So hats off. I'm not wearing one, but hats off to you. I'm going to continue with this here. And I started developing a clothing line and I wrote a book. Can I market other stuff while doing my own without confusing and overwhelming people? I want to make a difference and allow people to feel how good it is to live their best lives. I'm already affiliated with Beachbody and have had some success, not financially, but in other ways. Yes, you can market other stuff. This training that we're going to be teaching you guys is very applicable to pretty much any online business, as long as you're using Facebook or Instagram as your marketing platform. So yes, you can definitely do that to answer your question, Aaron, for sure. Okay. So any other questions in here? Mark posted the links to join above, guys. So if you guys are ready to plug in, then there you go.
I'll post them again there.
Perfect. And Mark, are you moderating the other page too? Or do we have any questions out on there? On the live stream?
I did not see anything, sir.
What's that?
I haven't seen any.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. Here, I'm going to pull somebody out here. And I have a couple. I think he has a couple words. Seth, are you there, brother? Seth, can you hear me? Seth, what's up, dude? Check. Don't be shy. We don't bite. Okay, maybe next time, brother. Maybe next time. Change you back to attendee. All right. Anybody that wants to come out in the webinar, I highly recommend it. I'm just going to start pulling random people out. Aaron, did you want to come out, brother? I would actually love to meet you, dude. So you don't have to turn your video on if you don't want to, but I'm going to promote you to a panelist and just ask you a couple questions. Let's give it a minute. Boom, there he is. All right. I'm muting you. Perfect. Aaron, what's going on, dude?
Hello.
You're live.
Wait.
So
I love the beard, bro. You got a mad beard game going on there, right?
I try.
That's awesome, dude. So you dropped over 200 pounds.
Yes, correct.
Wow, that's crazy. And like just working out, eating properly?
Yeah, there's no secret. Everybody asks what's your secret. There isn't one. Just get off your ass and stop eating crap.
That's right. That's right. And, I have a lot of respect for you already at this point, because a lot of people don't have the dedication that you have to, really set their mind to something and achieve it. And that's very, very applicable to business in general. So like, if you can do that and you can do what you've done, that's a lot of physical stress and pain that you've inflicted on yourself to achieve a goal. And, I would love to have you on the team if you have that sort of mindset, because you're gold. You're a gold mine. You're going to crush it. That's it. Hands down.
Great.
Where are you from, Seth?
Me?
Can you hear me? Yeah, where are you from?
Minnesota.
Minnesota, right on. So a lot of us here from Canada. We got Jorn over here. You're from Germany, right? Right, Jorn?
He lives in Malaysia, though. Like, look at that scenery behind Jorn. I mean, that's the dream life right there.
Right on. Right on. Love the view, Jorn. Right on, Aaron. Well, thank you for coming on the live webinar tonight. It was awesome talking with you, man. And hopefully I'll see you on the inside. All right.
Cool.
Right on, brother.
Ralph asked if one of us could jump on a call with him afterwards. Ralph, if you want to add me on Facebook or Kellen on Facebook afterwards, I know I'll be available right after this call. I'll put my I will put my my Facebook link and Kellen's Facebook link in the chat here right now, guys. So if any of you guys want to add either one of us as a friend on Facebook, add us right away. I got some time after this call I can spend with any of you guys one-on-one if you guys would like.
Okay, hold on. Ralph has a question here.
But that's his question.
I think. I know you guys are busy. Yes, just send me a message on Facebook, Ralph, and we'll get that all sorted out, brother. Okay, no worries. All right. All right. If there's no other questions, guys, that will be the end of the Digital Freedom Movement live webinar. Thank you guys for attending tonight, and we'll see you guys on our next live webinar on Monday. Thanks for attending, guys. Have a great night.
Take care.
Take care, guys.
Later.